Hey guys.
Welcome back to the Transport Bandits. I'm Cheryl.
I'm Jeff, or Mr. Dimple.
And we have the most complicated, most money-making run ever that we've ever done.
To date.
I'm separating from Jeff. Yeah. No, I am though going to be in a whole different vehicle. I am taking a motorized unit to British Columbia.
I'm taking this fifth wheel to Washington State. And then our dispatcher, as wonderful as Judy is, hooked me up with a load out of Pendleton, going up to Canada so I can pick up my sweetheart when we get there.
Yeah, so we got three loads in just like one run kind of thing, because we are here in Goshen.
One run, 3 loads.
Picking up this one. Jeff is going to take this fifth wheel to Fife, Washington. I'm going to be right in front of him in a motorized unit this time, driving all the way.
Number 1, it's going to be fun. Number 2, it's going to be complicated. 3, it's going to be the most money we ever made in one run.
Yep. And you know what? I'll be taking that motorized unit to Delta, British Columbia, which is right near Vancouver. And then when we get out to Washington, the complicated part is, when we get out to Washington, he will split south to make his delivery, and I'll need to split north. So right there at that split, I'm going to go off duty on my logbook.
Wait on me.
Wait on him to make his delivery.
I'm going to this fifth wheel, and then I'm going to pop down to Oregon to pick up another unit going to Canada, so I can pick her up in Canada.
So, because he needs to be with me when we cross into Canada to pick me up, because I have no transportation once I drop the motorized.
And I can't get into Canada without a load.
He can't get into Canada without a load, but you got a load.
Yep, we got that figured out. Thank you, Judy.
Thank you, Synergy. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, everybody at Synergy, for being so
Thanks everybody
accommodating
at Synergy
to
for
it.
making this happen.
And the thing about it is, we just left Nova Scotia and Newfoundland.
That's right. So we're going from as far east as you can go to as far west as you can go.
As far northwest as you can go, like right across the top of the states of the United States.
It's awesome.
So we're going to have a lot of fun on this run.
Yep. We'll show you along the way.
Make some
and
money.
when we get over to get Cheryl's little motorhome, we'll show you that.
Yeah, come look at my motorhome I'm going to be taking.
Cheryl.
Hey,
What you got there?
Look at the little thing I'm going to be driving. I think it'll be pretty easy on the gas, don't you?
I think so.
Alright. And I'll be advertising Canadream.
That's right.
Dream of Canada. Well, you know, as much as we go up to Canada, we're dreaming of those bucks. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got my Canadian manifest, I've got my tags to put on, I've got to check all the fluids, we got to check the tires, adjust the mirrors, lights, all that good stuff, and then we'll be ready to roll.
And we're going to do that right now.
Separated from Jeff, but I'll be right in front of him, and he'll be following me all the way out to Washington State. Okay, this is what my unit looks like on the inside. This is a Canadream, or a Beyond motorhome, little van motorhome. Let's take a look. There's the toilet is in here on the side there. And then you shut the doors. We have a microwave, a refrigerator, freezer, I think. There's an oven here. Nice, really nice. Now I know that it is allowed as a motorized driver that I could just stay in here, make that into the little bed that it is, or just stay in the camper if I didn't have Jeff with me or whatever. And I'm not going to do that. Not this time anyway, I don't think. And that way it stays pristine and nothing gets touched or scratched or broken. Okay, we'll see you down the road. Okay, so we made it to Iowa 80 for tonight, one of our favorite truck stops in the whole world. If you have not checked out our Iowa 80 video made earlier this year, go check that out right after you watch the end of this video.
I can explain this place easy. It's Trucker Disneyland.
It is Trucker Disneyland. We got Transport Bandits here. Mr. Bones is going to go to bed right after we go inside and get something to eat. And my unit is parked on the other side of Gus. Gus is all tucked in. There's a lot of transporters here tonight. Look at everybody. Some regular RVers are here, but there's transporters all the way down through there. And there's some parked over that way and back behind us. It's pretty full.
A lot of transporters parked here for the night. It's a great place, so they got a lot of parking, but they are busy.
Yeah, they're very busy. Come take a look at my unit. This is all reserved for RVs. So this is a great place. It's nice and secure. I always feel safe here. And this is where I have put my Canadream. Right here on the upper side, so that leaves some room for any RVers, although it's pretty much packed already tonight.
That's like another transporter.
Yep. Hey Jeff.
Hey.
Are you going to call me Apollo?
No.
Let's go into Iowa 80 truck stop and get us something to eat. I'm hungry.
Yep. And then we're going to come back out to the truck and watch some movies and go to sleep.
I'm going to work on a video, so I've got to get that video up.
Here we are.
This is the world's largest truck stop. Because it says so right there.
Like I said, it's Trucker Disney World.
Let's go check it out. Alright, where are you headed, Jeff? We got Wendy's, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, Dairy Queen, some bagels. There is a restaurant here too. World's largest truck stop. There's a chrome shop down there.
I'm not sure what I'm going to get.
It's not going to be steak though.
No, I'm going to get something.
Okay, we've stopped for a fuel break. In my vehicle anyway. The motorhome, the Canadream, is getting about 15 miles to the gallon, so that's not too bad. So I'm making pretty good money with that. Alright, we got a 15-minute break.
Yep, I did a little PTI.
Me too.
Whenever we stop and take a break, I always walk around the unit, check it out, make sure everything's still good.
Looking good. We'll head on down the road. If I could go about 300 miles before I have to fuel up in that thing. So I'm figuring for a 2,300 mile trip, it's going to end up costing me about $450.
That ain't bad.
That's not too bad. Hey, good afternoon everyone, or evening. We are parked here for the evening and we've been running hard all day, and as I said before in this video, since I am driving the Canadream, and you can just call me Apollo. You've already seen one. Yeah, this is the Canadream, driven by Apollo. I don't know what they use this for. It says be our guest or be an owner. I'm not real sure what that is going to be. Is it a rental van, or you rent it to own it, or something like that? Yeah, I actually got Jeff to go in and do the laundry right back here. Okay, at the Holiday and Best, see that, or whatever we're at. So he's doing the laundry right now, taking a shower, and while he's doing that, let me show you a little bit about the features of driving this motorhome. Okay, one thing I do like, probably the best of all about this motorhome, there are things I do like and things I don't like. On the side mirrors here, it lights up when you have a vehicle in your blind spot, and I'm not relying on that, but it sure does help. The seats are just, it's nothing fancy, but the lumbar, here's to raise this part up. This raises up and down the height of the seat. I can adjust my lumbar right here. It's not the most comfortable seat in the world, but but it's way better than driving a truck. It does have a navigation unit here that I like. I do have it set on for Delta, British Columbia. And if you'll notice, since this is going to Canada, the speedometer is in kilometers. But luckily I can just press the little button here. Well, I'm in park, but when I press that button, it'll show me right here my miles per hour. So that's fine. The radio works good. I've got good air conditioning in here. And other than that, it's a pretty cushy drive. I really like it. And a really nice big windshield to see out of. I can see out really well. Here it is in the back. This is the back of the Canadream. Let's go back here. And it's got like a stove. This looks like some kind of sliding mesh door for when you have the side door open. And it looks like a pretty nice little camper van type thing. The seats here. You've got storage up here. This obviously is the couch or turns into a bed. Okay, this cushion has fallen off while going down the road. So I'll put that right back on. Okay, and then we have the refrigerator, microwave, more storage closets, freezer, television. So, yeah, I like driving this pretty well, although the seat is not that comfortable. Okay, so that's a tour of the Canadream. You can just call me Apollo. And we will start this thing back up tomorrow and do another 650, 700 miles tomorrow, headed west. Good night, everybody. Bye. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, guys. We just pulled across the state line of Wyoming, and that means we have to stop here and get a temporary permit
For the state of Wyoming.
to transport across the state of Wyoming.
I had to fuel up here at this Flying J or whatever this is, this Conoco station. I don't know if you can see. Stand right here, Jeff. Alright, I can't see it in the...
Right there?
Can you see Pronghorn on the hill behind us?
Probably can.
Pronghorn right over there.
Let me see.
And another feature about this motorhome, the Canadream, is that when you set the cruise control, it's got some kind of like laser or motion sensor, so that when you come up on a vehicle that's so far ahead of you, it will automatically shut off the cruise control, which sometimes I like, and sometimes I don't.
Hey, guys.
Hey. We've made it to Montana. We've been running hard all day today.
We're in an undisclosed location.
Undisclosed? I don't know about that word. A truck stop.
Yeah, an undisclosed location.
But yeah, we've been running really hard today, and we've been running since 6:30 this morning, so we're pooped. We're gonna climb in the truck.
We'll call it a night.
Remember we said we were staying in an undisclosed location? Well, I'm going to have to disclose it, because this is the TA Travel Center in Laurel, Montana. And look at what a nice shower they have. It is awesome. Really nice for such a kind of a smaller type of travel center. It's just really super nice. The amount of water pressure in the shower, fantastic. And they gave us, you know, girls, 2 towels. We always like 2 towels. And this is a great little place. But look at it on the outside. This is the TA Travel Center in Laurel, Montana. Okay, while Mr. Bones is still sleeping, we are doing our PTI and getting ready to leave out of Laurel, Montana. We're at the TA station in Laurel, Montana. And really nice area to park here beside the tree. It's really great. It's a little overcast today. good morning to the sunshine, which is not there, and we're gonna head west. Hey, we're at the Wild Horses National Monument in Washington State off of I-90 on our way to Ellensburg for the evening.
We're only about 30 miles.
And you know, it is so hard to do a video without any scenery.
I know.
Because look at this. Let's take a look at what we're looking at right now.
It's beautiful. It's windy and cold. I haven't seen any horses.
Okay, so I've not been with Jeff other than sleeping in the back of the truck. I'm not in the truck all day with him. Just take a look at this, what happens to the inside of the truck when I'm not with him. What are you doing in here?
This is not all my fault. Alright? It's not all my fault.
It
The
looks
majority
like all of your fault. Look at this. Look at Mr.
The
Bones.
majority of this
What are you
mess,
doing here?
yeah, the majority of this mess is his fault.
Look at the back seat.
Yeah, ask Mr.
That
Bones.
just, what? This is just, I don't even know what to say. How is this so messy?
I know, talk to Mr. Bones. Look at him.
Oh my
He's
God.
just lazy.
Mr. Bones, you've just let everything go amok without me in here.
That's right. It's his
The
fault.
boys have just let loose. It's crazy, ridiculous, messy. Good grief. Yeah. Yeah, that says it all right there. Sasquatch. Good morning. I am going to stay here at the KOA in my Canadream. And while Jeff goes to deliver in Fife, Washington, and then he's going to go to Pendleton and pick up a unit and meet me back here tonight, and we will deliver into British Columbia tomorrow. So you guys have a great ride along with Jeff. Yeah, he's going to do the video and from here on out for today. So good luck with that.
All right, good morning. So, I'm on. Me and Mr. Bones. I'm going to drop mine off this morning, then go down to Pendleton, pick up my Canada load, and then come back here and pick up Cheryll. Hopefully Mr. Bones will behave himself. See you at the delivery and at the pickup. Alright guys, I'm here making the delivery near Tacoma, Washington State. Got Mr. Bones with me. I made a couple of wrong turns without Cheryl's excellent navigation. But we made it alright. Mr. Bones is no help at all. Alright, I'm going to make my delivery here. Then we're going to head down to Pendleton and pick up the other unit. And then swing back by and pick up Cheryl. I'll talk to you in a minute. Hey everybody. We're out here in Washington at an undisclosed location. How you doing? This is Danny. He runs the Synergy 2. Great guy. He's delivered here. You delivered here quite a bit, right?
Quite a few times, yep. Good place to deliver.
He likes it.
Yep.
It's a good place to deliver, so we're not going to tell you where it's at. Right?
What's that?
Good place to deliver, so we're not going to tell them where it is.
Right.
All right.
It's awesome here. Good people. They check you in pretty quick unless you got 10 in front of you.
All right. Tell people.
subscribe.
Subscribe.
Bandits.
All right, guys, so I'm here in the Oregon yard picking up my load that's going to be going to British Columbia so I can pick up Cheryll. As you can see, the lot's pretty sparse. There's 5 campers and I got one of them. I've got it all hooked up, ready to go. And as usual, Mr. Bones was no help at all. He just sat there like a knot on the log. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. He's not even worth the effort to take him with us. Anyway, I'm all hooked up, ready to go. Let's go get Cheryll. See ya. Okay, I've stopped here. I'm going to videotape this train for Cheryll because her and Mr. Bones love trains. All right, this is Jeff. I've made it back to Cheryll. We're gonna walk over here. I know you can't see good because it's dark, but that is her motorhome right there. I don't know if she knows I'm here yet or not. We'll see. Hey, Cheryll. She knows I'm here now. Here she comes. There she comes. Whoa, whoa. So now we're going to go and get some rest and head to Canada tomorrow, right?
Awesome. Yes, let's head into British Columbia tomorrow and get these things delivered. And then I will be back in the truck with you. So,
yep.
Thank goodness.
All right, goodbye.
Good night.
All right, good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
We're here with our 2 loads and we get ready to go into Canada. As usual.
We are on our last little leg. Be about 4 hours till we cross the border, and we're going to cross the border at Blaine. And then I've only got about 20 miles until my delivery. So
we're going to try to deliver them both today.
Yep, we're going to try and get them both delivered
then
today.
We're going to take some time off, and you're going to see the fun side of RV transport.
That'll be the next video. So yeah, stay tuned. And we're going to cruise on down the road over Snoqualmie Pass. I am so sorry I can't get video of that since I'm driving.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
But wait until the next video. We're going to have some amazing scenery coming up. So let's hit it this morning and go to Canada.
Yep.
We're about to cross into British Columbia at Blaine, Washington. And that's on Interstate 5. And I am still waiting. I don't know if I'm need that British Columbia permit or not. They're supposed to be calling me back. We have our FR number and our Canadian manifest, so we should be good. That our dispatch told us that's all we really need. So we're going to wait and see if that's going to work out for us after we cross into British Columbia, which will be in just a matter of a few miles. I won't be able to get video of that. We're at a little rest area just south of Blaine. And
what are they talking about?
just letting them know that we are going across the border into British Columbia, and the next time we see you, I will be at my dealership.
And I've got something great to talk about. I love re-convergence. Right?
Wait to get here.
I've got something to say. I love re-convergence. Right?
You guys love
This
re-convergence.
one is half chocolate and half peanut butter
That's the new one.
surrounding the actual peanut butter. And it is delicious. I don't know why I said that or why I told you. I just
That's
feel like
the
you need
fun
to know.
side of RV transport right there. Good information. Let's go to Canada. Hey. Well,
Look at us. We're back together.
we're back together in the truck with my Mr. Bone. See, he missed me. We had a funny situation just now.
We did. Cheryl's dropped off her load.
And I just told you we were delivering Jeff's load about 100 miles away to Chilliwack, British Columbia.
That's not true.
We're not going to Chilliwack, British
Cheryl
Columbia.
said, put your destination into your GPS so we can get there.
Because the whole time he's been navigating to my drop-off to get me, and then we
So
were
I
just
typed it in there.
typing his address afterwards.
I'll type it in there. This
For the load he picked up yesterday.
Yeah. So I type it in. It's 300 miles away.
I was like, wait, that don't sound right.
It's in Salmon Arm.
Well, the thing is that we've had that BOL. We've been sitting on the BOL through the email for 3 or 4 days now. Jeff picked up his unit yesterday, got the BOL, and we didn't actually look at the destination.
So I actually just found out where I'm going a few minutes ago.
Just a few minutes ago, we were like, wait, it's not 300 miles.
It's like 300 miles further than
Where are we going? And so we looked on the BOL, and it's being delivered. He had already called the dealerships that we're delivering today.
Yeah, they were thrilled.
They were really thrilled. And he's already called the dealership and told them it will be tomorrow before we deliver.
And they said, I thought so.
And so the lesson learned here is make sure to check your BOL, because we have the right unit. We have the right unit going to the right place.
We just didn't know where we were going.
The problem is why we thought we were going to Chilliwack. When we started this big, complicated 3-run in 1 run kind of deal, when we got the loads, we were trying to figure out how to get Jeff into British Columbia to pick me up. On the load board, there was a load going to Chilliwack, British Columbia. When we called our dispatcher,
that load was gone.
That was gone, and when we said we want the load going to the one backhaul load going from Pendleton to British Columbia, the one they had that she was seeing was going to Salmon Arm. The whole time we were thinking, because that wasn't on the load board when we looked at the one going to Chilliwack. So she gave us a Salmon Arm one, and we thought we were going to Chilliwack. And
she said,
we called her.
She told me, she said, I thought that was out of the way, but I just figured you really wanted to pick up Cheryl.
Yeah, he really wants to pick up his wife. That's quite a few miles out of your way.
And she figured it out. I did want to get it.
Of course, we would have done it anyway. If it was the load going to Salmon Arm, we would have chosen that one anyway to get Jeff into British Columbia.
Yeah, it's been a funny surprise. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, even though it adds some miles to our trip, and of course
some money to our trip.
Yeah, because the Chilliwack one didn't pay as good as the Salmon Arm one, so we got paid more anyway. So we'll just be out a little bit more fuel, but not much, because we've already fueled up our big tank before we got into British Columbia, and that will last us all throughout today and tomorrow for sure, and back into Washington. So we don't know where our adventure will take us after Salmon Arm. We will figure that out later. Okay, on this trip, we have run into several other transporters who know the Transport Bandits and waved to us as we passed them or they were passing. Kevin McPherson the other day on I-90 in Idaho.
Met the guy at the drop-off.
At the drop-off, we met Benny Edwards, and Jeff waved to Keith and BJ Thomas. You know, they're the RV Transporter Group. They have a YouTube channel too.
You know, as bandits, we've already broken the law.
Yep, we've broken the law already.
Even though it was an accident and it was no fault of ours.
It was our fault.
Whatever. It just happened.
Yeah, how did we break the law?
We told the border agent we'd be out for the day.
And?
It's going to be 2 or 3 days before we get
I told the border agent that my husband was delivering to Chilliwack today. So, yeah, we lied to the border agent.
Now, that I didn't lie about. The border agent asked me where I was going today. And I had a blank look on my face. And I told him I have no idea.
That's because he was behind me.
I said, I've completely forgotten where I'm going.
He was behind me when we passed into the Border Patrol.
And so I pointed at her and I said, she knows where I'm going.
When we pulled into the border station at Blaine, Washington, and that is when you pull it, if you're going to British Columbia as a transporter, you don't stay on I-5. Commercial vehicles have to get off and go like on some side street to go through the border. But anyway, I pull up there, and I hand him my passport and my manifest, and that's the only two things that I need to hand him. And he said, where are you delivering to today? And I told him, and he said, have you delivered to Canada before? And I said, yes. He said, when was that? And I said, 1 week ago in Newfoundland. And then he said, are you driving alone today? And I said, no, my husband is in transporting the unit behind me. So he obviously knew that Jeff was my husband, since I had told him that. And he asked me where I was delivering to. They ask you, how many days will you be here? When do you expect to depart? And I said, well, we'll be out today. I said, he's delivering to Chilliwack. And he said, what port do you think you'll go out of? And I said, probably Abbotsford, which is another lie.
That's 2 lies.
Because
I broke the law twice.
not when you believe to be the truth.
I barely broke the law at all. Because he asked me where I was delivering to. And I told him I didn't have any idea. I completely forgot. Right?
Yeah.
Because he had my paperwork.
Yeah.
So I couldn't read where I'm delivering it to. If I had, I known it'd been Salmon Arnold.
The reason I'm laughing is this is so true. Jeff will just not know where he's going. I know where we're going all the time.
Evidently, neither one of us.
Us.
Evidently, neither one of us knew where we were.
Yeah, I didn't know where we were going either. Apparently, I thought we were going to go to Chilliwack.
Yeah, if I'd said Chilliwack and my paper said Salmon Arnold, he would have busted me right there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like anything would really happen.
So it's a good thing I didn't know where I was going.
Yeah. All right.
And he didn't tell me where I was going.
No?
He said, are you with her? And I said, yes. And he said, well, she knows where you're going.
Yeah. I
And
always
I
know
said,
where
yes.
All right, so
Little
that's
did he
it.
know that she had broken the law twice.
Yeah.
And me a couple of times as well.
Yeah. All right, so we are the bandits. Okay, we're gonna stop and see if we can get a bite to eat at the Esso station instead of the Flying J over there, because this travel station has a 5-star rating on Trucker Path. We would stay here for the night, but it's a little too early, so we're gonna just get us a bite to eat and move on down the beautiful road. The restrooms sure are nice. I might try a yucco. They seem to have several different varieties. Oh wait, that says Yukon. Hey, do you want a beef or turkey pot pie? Those look pretty good. Or you can get a chicken samosa or vegetable samosa.
All right, so I got me a beef pie. And the only thing in there is beef. It's great. And I've got me a little beef pastry. And I suspect that the only thing that's in it is beef. So that's going to be good.
And I got some, oh my God, chocolates. Oh my God. We are entering Box Canyon. Just left an area that was a huge trucker chain-up area. It said that there was very steep grades ahead. So we are on Trans-Canada Highway 5 North. We've got an avalanche tunnel here. again, this is really beautiful. We're headed north towards Kamloops. We'll make it to Merritt tonight from Abbotsford. Take a look at this. Guys, we're gonna hotel it tonight and on point, so that's not gonna cost us anything. We're stopping early. We delivered to the shelter, and I'm back in the truck with Jeff. Got my unit delivered, and we're going to deliver.
Tomorrow we'll deliver at Salmon Arm.
All right, so we'll see you in the morning. This is beautiful scenery, and we're enjoying every minute of it. And I'll bring it to you tomorrow. Good morning.
Good morning.
We have left Merritt, British Columbia, and we're headed to Salmon Arm.
Where are we at right now?
We are in the city of Kamloops right now. Neat name, Kamloops. And we are going to be in Salmon Arm to deliver in 63 miles.
As you can see, we're riding the side of a train here.
Train.
You know Cheryl loves those trains.
I do love trains.
Don't you?
I do love trains. I love trains. I don't know why I like trains. Which is weird for a girl, I guess. I should like horses or something. I like trains.
Like My Pretty Pony.
No, I'm not a My Pretty Pony kind of gal. So.
Or unicorns.
Unicorns, no.
You like unicorns?
Yeah. I used to like unicorns before unicorns became all like flaky. Okay. But then again, I like Bigfoot. So that's what kind of gal I am. There's our delivery lot right there. We're going to turn in and go to the back entrance. And we are in Salmon Arm to deliver. Hey, good morning. We're here at Country Camping Leisure in Salmon Arm, British Columbia. And I'm with Emma. She's checking us in today. Hi, Emma. Hi. And I'd like to ask you a few questions, Emma. We are delivering here, and other RV transporters want to know, or people who are wanting to get into RV transport, when we deliver a unit, what exactly are you looking for when we drop off?
Awesome. So we're looking for major transport damage. They say about 6 foot visual. We like to keep it there for as little time as possible.
Yeah, they get us in really quick, which is great.
Any missing product that could have fallen off on the highway.
Like sewer caps or like those little knobs.
Handles down here.
And a lot of times we will have a tire cover, so we'll take that off at the dealership so that doesn't fly off, because that is something known to fly off. And you know, we're just looking for anything that might have happened on the road.
Exactly. Or
you never know what's going to fly up.
Tires even.
Yep, because we took this all the way from Pendleton, Oregon. But now the last load that we took came all the way from Goshen all the way to Vancouver. So you never know what might fly up or sticks or going over curbs or anything like that. So they're always looking for something that might be damaged or anything like that. So far, in the 9 months that we have done this, we've had no damage. So we are so good record so far. So she's going to take some pictures and make some notes, and she goes inside. Now, what's inside the camper? That is not our responsibility, because we never go inside the camper. The only thing that we will ever do when we hook up is we open up the door and see if the title package is inside so that we keep that safe. And biggest part of where we could end up with some damage, Emma, do you find that that's probably the most place that you could probably find damage is this area right here, because you know of rocks flying up or anything like that. But we will unhook our battery and drop this unit right here. Emma will sign our BOLs and our dealer acceptance form, and that's about it. And then they hand that back over to us, and I will shoot that image of the BOL and the dealer acceptance forms and any receipts that we have incurred on the way up here, and we will send that back into the office. So let's let Emma do her thing. We're going to get checked out of Country Camping Leisure here in British Columbia. It's Salmon Arm. This has been a wonderful trip, so if you get a load coming to Salmon Arm, it's gorgeous. You're going to want to see our scenery on the way up here. It's just a beautiful place, and this is a great dealership to deliver to.
All right, guys. Part 3 of this complicated run is done. It's in the history book.
This is the third one to be delivered on the same run, so that's it for us.
We got it.
Got all our papers signed, dealer acceptance form, your BOL, and your manifest is all right here. We're ready to use our app to take photographs of this and send that in so that we can get our final pay.
We will do it. And we're going to go look for some food. Real food. Fun food.
On the next video, you'll see some beautiful footage. We're going to head on down to Yellowstone.
Maybe.
But if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and press that subscribe button.
Ooh, Cheryl told you to subscribe. That's my job.
That is your job. Do it.
Subscribe.
And press that like button if you like the video. And we'll catch you on the next video.
We will. See you.